Mesachas Be'ed Af Chav Daled. The Mishnah says, "Ein tzadin dagim in a bivim." You can't trap fish on Yontif to eat on Yontif. There's many different mahalchim in the Rishonim to explain what's the issue of trapping and fishing for a fish on Yontif. Rashi learns the issue is because although malachas are mutar tzeicha nefesh, only malachas that were not possible to be done before Yontif is mutar on Yontif. However, the trap was possible to be done before Yontif, and you could put it aside when it's a living before Yontif, and therefore it's also on Yontif. Taisis and other Rishonim argue on Rashi and say that a malachas eichel nefesh itself, a malacha that's preparing the actual food itself, even when it's efshem erev Yontif, it's mutar, and only machshiri eichel nefesh do you find that when it's efshem erev Yontif, it's also due on Yontif. Taisis and other Rishonim learn that the reason why you can't fish or trap an animal on Yontif is because, like Taisis said on Daf Gimel, that only malachas melisha ve'elech are mutar, and any malacha before lisha, before kneading the dough, is asur on Yontif. So taking a fish out of the water is like a malacha before lisha, which is asur on Yontif. Ein the Miri that explains further that the understanding is that melisha ve'elech, the malachas are considered malachas eichel nefesh. That means the malacha is being done to prepare the food. However, any malacha before lisha, it's considered malachas avoida, it's considered an avoida, it's not considered preparation of the food, and therefore it's also on Yontif. The Ramban Malchamis explains, similar to Nusach and the Miri, that tikkun of ha'oichel is mutar. However, the malachas that are not considered a tikkun and specifically preparing the food is also. And the Ramban asks, if the point is they're not preparing food that's ready to be eaten when you harvest wheat and grain and the like, so why is it also to cut a fruit or a vegetable that's ready to be eaten the way it is? It should be mutar on Yontif. And that Ramban says that no, that all tzira is also no matter what, and only to prepare a food that's already b'shuscha, that's tolish v'nakarka, and it's ready to be eaten, you have to prepare it, is mutar on Yontif. However, if it's not yet disattached from the ground, it's not yet b'shuscha, it's also on Yontif. Ein Cheshloimer from Shlomo Zalman that has an arichas to prove that's also to turn on electricity on Yontif, even if you need electricity for something that has halacha of eichel nefesh, if you need to warm yourself up or the like, that is technically eichel nefesh. He says, nevertheless, it's also to turn on electricity on Yontif, and he explains that, according to the Ramban, that even though harvesting fruit should be eichel nefesh, since it's not yet b'shuscha, and you're making it of a chodesh, now you're taking a fruit into your shus, it doesn't have heter eichel nefesh. So the same way, if you're turning on electricity, it doesn't have the heter eichel nefesh because you're making it of a chodesh, a new current of electricity come to your house, and that is also on Yontif. Ayin Sham, back and forth, the big arichas, more details for Ayin Sham. Another mahalach to explain why you can't fish or trap an animal on Yontif is the Rambam. That the Rambam says the reason is because fish that's not caught or animals that's not caught yet is considered muktzah, and the actual tzeidah is not a problem. The whole problem is that the behemoth and the dagim is muktzah. I the Miri that asks that why can't you prepare the animals and the fish before Yontif, and says even if you say that the fish, since it's not nearly naim, it can't be making it before Yontif. However, animals that you could see, you should be able to put in a small pen before Yontif, even in a situation that's considered mechusat tzeidish, since you making it before Yontif, shouldn't be included in the issa of muktzah. And the Sefer Emek Bracha that points out that you find a stira in the Rambam. Gabi, what's the gather of what's considered mechusat tzeidah? That the Rambam in Hilchos Shabbos writes that what's considered mechusat tzeidah is if you tzad, if you trap a min that's b'mina nitzei dechayev on Shabbos, and what's considered mechusat tzeidah is whatever you could catch in one running, it's considered that's not mechuset seda. Or if the shade of the walls of the pen reach each other, it's considered it's not mechuset seda. However, the Rambam Hilchos Yontif says that what's considered that it's not mechuset seda is when it's trapped in a way that you don't need a net to catch the fish. That's considered it's not mechuset seda. And Sarchi, why is the Rambam mechalik between Yontif and Shabbos? And the Gemara over here by us is mashma Yontif and Shabbos is same gather. So the Emek Bracha says that the understanding of the Rambam is that the Rambam holds that Shabbos and Yontif is choluk, that on Shabbos is iset seda, and what makes an animal, a fish, a mechuset seda is by the fact you can catch it in one shot. That's considered that's already caught, and therefore you could catch something from this pen, and because it's considered it's already caught. However, in Yontif, the Rambam is not discussing halacha in the issue of trapping. The whole halacha in Yontif is because it's us, because of muktzah. So therefore, the Rambam holds it's cholok and has a different gather totally, and over there it's totally, when you don't need a trap to trap it, it's considered it's muchan, you have das on it. However, if you have to get a trap, it's considered muktzah, and it's also on Yontif. Moving further, the Mishnah brings machlokes the gabi safek muchan. If you have an animal, you're not sure if it's trapped before Yontif or on Yontif, and then more says the Gamli was makeled. Beisafik muchen, it's mutar. The more brings machlokes that's mutar is a mutar l'taltal or even mutar l'achila. The Achronim asks that Sarchin, what's the understanding of the chilik between the bitiltul and the asur l'achila? And one of shach, if you say that a safik muchen is mutar l'taltal, why shouldn't it be mutar v'achila as well? So explain to the Gemara, there's three mahalchim in the Achronim, and what's the difference between the bitiltul and the achila? One mahalch is according to the Chasam Sofer, which we mentioned in Shurim and Shabbos Daf Menvav, the Chasam Sofer and Daf Beis in Beitzah, that says that there's two separate halachas in muktzah. There's a muktzah l'achila, which is ke'ein derais, and there's a muktzah l'tiltul, which is the rabbanon. So therefore, specifically the muktzah l'achila, which is a ke'ein derais, so over there it's also misafik as Allah has figured derais the chumrah. However, a muktzah l'taltel is d'abbanon and it's mutar b'safik. Another mahalach is muvun the chazon that says be'emes the reason why it's asur a safek muktzah is because it's davar sheish l'matir. That means that since after Yontif it's mutar to eat the muktzah and doesn't have halacha of muktzah, so therefore you say you should eat it after Yontif when it's totally mutar, and instead of eating it on Yontif, it could be it's asur. And that the Chazon Cheskel says that it's choluk be'ikei yisoid the asur achila and the asur tiltul, because the asur achila you can only eat something once. You can't eat something twice. So therefore, you have a svara to say, that means that you shouldn't rely on a safek muktzah to eat when it's muktzah. Better wait until after Yontif. However, the gabi tiltul, you could metaltal today, in the same tiltul you can continue metaltal tomorrow, and there's no svara to say actually taltal be'isi taltal beheta, because you have a right to metaltal be'isir today because the safek davon l'kula, or the other cheshbon is why a safek muchen's mutar, and you can metaltal tomorrow as well. And these two tiltals are not contradiction b'chlal. So therefore, there's no svara of davar sheish l'matir that you cannot be mekel. Ein sefer Emek Bracha that proves from the Rashba a different mahalach that the Mishnah brings from Rashba, that argues in the Rambam, that the Rambam holds that every safek muktzah is asur, and the Rashba holds only muktzah that's korev lovely day isur derais is also. However, a muktzah is not korev lovely day isur derais is mutar, and specifically like safek nitzid b'yontif, which is a chashash of a derais, is also. However, a regular safek muktzah is mutar. And the Makkah Mishnah asks that Tzorchian, that the Rashba himself holds that by Beitzah, in the beginning of Beitzah, when you have safek in an egg, it's asur misafek. Says Tzorchian, even though over there it's not isur deraisa b'chlal, nevertheless the halacha is that a safek's asur. So the Bracha says that the answer to the Rashba is that the Rashba holds that the Dovisheish Matirin is also only when the actual Cheftza will have a heter, when the Isser is in the Cheftza itself, and the Cheftza will have a heter l'achazban, b'chagavni you say that she'techlena b'Isser techlena b'heter. However, if the whole Isser is in the Gavra, and there's no Isser in the Cheftza b'chlal, b'chagavni there's no Choymer of the Dovisheish Matirin, because the Isser itself won't become a heter. Just after Yontif, there won't be Isser, and the whole Isser is in the Gavra b'chlal, b'chagavni, you don't say Dovisheish Matirin. So therefore, the Mikbrach explains that the Rashba holds specifically by Beirish Nil the Beyontiv that over there the din of the Muktzah is Chal and the Cheftz Mitzaratzmois. Over there it has a halacha of Dovisheish Matirin, since the Isser is in the Cheftz, so therefore that's mutlach as man's considered Dovisheish Matirin. However, other Muktzahs that's not a beya that doesn't have a chaymer of noilad is only a gavra. So b'chagavna there's no chaymer of dovisheish l'matirim b'chlal. So therefore the Rashba holds that the suffix is the kul, and only a suffix it's kein dereis. So because it's kein dereis, it's chamer. However, or is a muktzah that's only a gavra, the halacha is sveika l'chvakol. And according to this, the Emek Bracha explains that's the understanding of Gemara. Why is there a difference between Issa Achil and Issa Tiltul? Because the Gemara over here holds that in the Gabi, the Issa Muktzah Cholok, Issa Achila and Shimush from Issa Tiltul, and only Issa Achila and Shimush, the Cheftz is awesome tzaratzmit. So therefore, it has a Chayim of Dovisheish Matirin, and it's awesome Misafik. However, Isser of a tiltul muktzah is only Isser gavra, so therefore it doesn't have a chaymer of Dovisheish Matirim b'chlal.